Good evening and welcome to the Daily Debate, where we bring you the latest and most interesting happening around the world. And in Egypt specifically, we're going to start off with the latest news updates. And the Arab Parliament awarded the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi the Leaders' Medal for his efforts in resolving the regional issues, as indicated by the presidency spokesperson Bassam Radi. President Sisi received the Speaker of the Parliament, Adel Assoumi, originally member of the Bahraini House of Representatives, at Al-Ittihadiyya Presidential Palace, where the medal took place. The medal is the highest award given by the Arab Parliament to chiefs of state, and the timing is intertwined with the success of Egypt in brokering a ceasefire in Gaza Strip between the Israelis and Palestinians. That is, in addition to the development and endeavors the country has undertaken under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, positively impacting all aspects of life and setting an Arab development model. On his part, President al-Sisi requested to convey his greetings to his brother, His Majesty King Mohamed bin Isa, King of the Kingdom of Bahrain, as well as all members of the Arab Parliament, expressing appreciation to the Arab Parliament for granting him this high honor. And we're joined right now over the phone by Mr. Mohamed Oraby, the former Minister of Foreign Affairs. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, can you tell us, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received the Arab Parliament Speaker, Adel Assoumi, who granted him the Leaders' Medal Award. What's the significance of this award? I know it's the highest form of awards in the Parliament, but why is this significant, and is the timing related, and what does this reflect?
Well, I think it was a clear recognition from the Arab Parliament, and of course they represent the Arabs everywhere in the Arab parliaments, and I think it is a clear recognition for the all what His Excellency done in securing the Arab national security.
Yes.
And trying to tackle many thorny issues which is now prevail in the Arab world, like the Libyan issue and the Palestinian question and some other thorny issues which is now everywhere in the Arab countries. So I think this will represent that we are the cornerstone of stability and progress in the Arab world, and the leadership of President Sisi, I think it is in the right direction, and is also trying to serve all the Arab national causes in a very good manner and very good approach towards all these issues. And we should, thank the Arab Parliament for this recognition. And I think the Egyptians, all of us, we are really appreciate what they did today.
Sir, the Arab Parliament Speaker expressed his honor to meet President al-Sisi and praised Egypt for its leadership role within the Arab national security. What does this say about Egypt's role within the region itself?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Egypt, for the last few years, starts to have a sort of stability and peaceful manners towards all the issues, which is now from all the directions in the Arab world. Mm-hmm. And even the people in the Western side, I think all of them recognize the Egyptian policy towards these issues. And I think our leadership in all these issues is well recognized by different powers, let us say United States, the Western countries, Russia and China, all the Security Council members. They always listen to our views. So there is now a sort of consensus that the Egyptian policy is the right policy, and they should follow the directions of these policies to solve all the problems in our region, which is now everywhere, and it threatens the stability in this region And after all, this will have a sort of reflect on the international security and international peace and the international new order.
Would you say, sir, that this is a recognition of Egypt's regaining its leading role within the region itself as well? I mean, it's always been an important part of the region, but it has regained the leadership power within a soft power in the region itself.
Yeah, yes, I think this is right. And, you cannot, let us say, resume your role and regain your role unless you have also stability inside,
Yes.
and progress inside the country itself. So
Yes.
Egypt now is in real progress every field, and this is which give us the impetus in order to have this leverage and influence on all the issues in the Arab world.
Okay, Ambassador Mohamed Oraby, former Minister of Foreign Affairs, thank you so much for joining us over the phone.